Yo, hit that like button. Okay, shorty got all black on. She look good. Hey, how you doing? You look good.
Thank you.
What's your name? I'm Nate.
Winter.
Winter, let me talk to you real quick. I'm new out here.
Welcome to LA.
Appreciate it. You got a boyfriend?
It's complicated.
It's complicated? Let's uncomplicate it and let me get your number.
Well, that's the thing. I left my phone. I'm trying to go grab it.
See, you don't need your phone to give me your number, though.
I do need to get my phone, though. Maybe on the way back. Maybe I'll catch you. You know when I'm coming back.
All right, man. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
She wasn't trying to talking about she gonna come back. I'm not finna be here. Shorty came back. That's funny. What's up? You good?
Hey, yeah. Actually, can you call it? Can you go ahead and call it?
Call what?
My phone.
I mean, why would I do that?
You know, just in case somebody took it.
You left it around here?
Yeah, like I said.
That's convenient, huh?
You here? You have a phone?
Yeah, I have a phone, but it didn't seem like you was interested in, you know, communicating.
Whether you want to call it?
No, I don't.
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you came back to tell me?
Yeah, can you call it?
No.
That would be very polite of you.
No, I'm good. What would have been polite was you stopping to have a conversation when I was trying to get to know you.
That's true, but I was in a rush, and now it's probably gone.
You stopped
so
rushing though, right?
It, you know what I'm saying?
And you still
like,
you still gonna use that excuse?
Maybe, maybe not.
I feel like you should change that excuse because it's not working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can show you around LA.
Oh, really?
Because you knew here.
Yeah, I am. You remembered that?
Yeah, I did. I was listening.
Yeah, okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but you feel like you're the perfect person to show me around LA?
I don't know about perfect.
Yeah. See, I need a perfect person.
Perfect people don't exist.
I mean, the perfect person to show me around LA. I didn't say the person was perfect.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I'm not a tour guide, but I know my city.
I mean, this your city?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like that when I was trying to introduce myself.
Oh my gosh, come up off it.
I don't feel like I can. That's how we met.
Okay, let's start over. Hi, I'm Winter.
See, you really feel like we could start over?
Yes, we can start over.
Why you say that?
My phone probably gone now, so.
I mean, shit. Good luck to whoever took it.
Ah, that's so sweet. Hopefully it was a good, kind Samaritan.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you didn't lose your phone though, so it just is what it is.
Where would it be?
I don't know, but you could do that 360 for me real quick again. It looked good.
Let's do a 360.
Nah, it was looking good. You was trying to show me where the phone wasn't, so
Maybe
you could keep showing me.
Maybe I'll walk around.
Nah, for what? I can't see you on that side. I like this side more.
This side?
Yeah, like.
Your side?
Yeah, I can see you better on this side. That
looks like a cool side for me right there, though. This is nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
You like the yellow?
Yeah, yellow's one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah. Well, it's called Alcantara, but you know.
Oh. Yeah. Fancy.
Yup. You know how I do it. Well, you don't know.
I don't know.
That's what I was trying to, you know, make you know, but you wasn't interested.
I'm interested. You can tell me all about your custom.
So why wasn't you really trying to talk to me at first?
Because I was trying to get my phone and it's probably gone.
And you still using that. For sure. Nah, but you don't got a man?
It's complicated.
What's complicated about it?
Complicated, you know, dating is dating. I'm dating.
So you felt like I was somebody you want to get to know then?
I mean, you're an attractive guy, yes, but I was under duress.
Huh?
So don't you want to like help a kind, nice, show you around LA, maybe go on a date, girl?
Are you really kind?
Yes.
You believe that?
Yes, I believe that. You don't think I'm kind just because I was in a rush?
I don't know if you're kind or not because I'm still getting to know you. But then at the same time, you wasn't giving me kind when you was walking away. Yeah.
I was polite.
True. Wait, so what would you say is your type?
I just like people who are just very, very chill, very laid back.
Yeah.
I'm very chill, very laid back.
That's me though.
Okay.
And I approached you in a chill way.
Yeah. Why are you so angry? Why are you so upset?
I'm not angry. I'm just.
You seem real like you ready to fight.
I mean, you trying to remove this stress and give me a massage or something?
Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Massage is like that's up there.
That's up there.
Yeah. The same way
Damn,
I have
that's
to prove
crazy.
that I'm a nice person, you gotta prove you worth a massage.
I mean,
or maybe we can go get one together. Like a.
You wouldn't have to
place.
prove anything if you acted right when I approached you.
Acted right.
Yeah,
damn,
you heard me.
Like that. A girl can't be in a rush.
I mean,
That's
you stopped
crazy.
rushing, and you're in front of my car right now.
Because I mean, it's probably gone now. So why take 2 L's?
How many L's can you take in one day?
Well, I'm not trying to take another one.
I guess we just gonna have to find out, huh?
Yeah, I guess we are.
Is it hot outside?
No, it's pretty warm.
That's good. That's good. You comfortable?
It's a nice breeze.
You comfortable?
Very comfortable.
That's good. I'm comfortable too. My seats feel good. The AC is blowing too. Yeah. So what you have planned for the rest of the day apart from finding this phone that you say you missing?
Well, food.
Oh, you hungry?
I am starving.
Honestly, I could eat. For real, I haven't ate all day. I feel like that was something that we could do together.
We still can.
Oh, you want to get food with me?
As long as you don't kidnap me, because I can't call nobody to come and save me.
True, but I'm not the type to do that, so I don't even know why you would bring it up.
It's okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. You know, these windows kind of...
Nate, a digital influencer, engages in an interaction with a woman dressed in black to gauge her intentions. The encounter starts casually but quickly turns into a character test when Nate suspects she might be a gold digger, someone interested only in money. In the initial interaction, Nate approaches the woman and tries to start a conversation. She initially declines, mentioning that she's in a hurry and has a complicated relationship. This behavior can be interpreted as a way to fend off unwanted advances or to keep her distance. However, the woman returns after seeing Nate's luxury car, showing renewed interest. This behavior is a key indicator for Nate that she might be more interested in status and material possessions than in him as a person. The woman attempts to justify her initial behavior by saying she was in a rush and looking for her phone. Nate's insistence on questioning her true intentions highlights an initial lack of trust between them. Nate suggests they go out to eat, but the woman prefers upscale places like Nobu and Ruths Chris. This detail reinforces Nate's impression that she might be more interested in material benefits. Eventually, Nate confronts the woman about her intentions, calling her a gold digger and asking her to leave the car. The woman tries to defend herself, but Nate remains firm in his assessment and abruptly ends the interaction. This interaction clearly illustrates how initial perceptions and changes in behavior can influence someone's opinion. Nate starts with a friendly approach, but becomes skeptical after noticing a shift in the woman's behavior upon seeing his luxury car. He interprets this as a sign that she might be more interested in material goods than in forming a genuine connection. On the other hand, the woman tries to justify her actions, saying she was in a hurry and interested in getting to know Nate better. However, her preference for upscale places and Nate's insistence on testing her intentions create an environment of mutual distrust. This situation underscores the importance of authenticity and clear communication in initial interactions. Both Nate and the woman exhibit behaviors that can be seen as defensive and based on superficial perceptions. The abrupt conclusion of the interaction reflects how quick judgments can prevent a deeper understanding of each other's intentions and personalities. Adding more context, it's worth noting that this kind of social experiment highlights a broader societal issue. It emphasizes how easily people can be judged based on appearances and perceived intentions, rather than taking the time to understand the person behind the facade. Nate's approach, while aiming to protect himself from potential gold diggers, also risks alienating genuinely interested individuals who might initially be cautious or guarded for legitimate reasons. Similarly, the woman's behavior, influenced by societal pressures and possibly past experiences, reflects a common struggle to balance self-protection with openness to new connections. The dynamics of this interaction serve as a reminder that while it's crucial to be cautious and aware of others' intentions, It's equally important to give people the benefit of the doubt and the opportunity to prove their genuine interest. This balance between skepticism and openness can lead to more meaningful and authentic relationships.
Oh, you know, there's other things to eat at Ruths Chris.
Oh, Ruths Chris?
Yeah.
What you be getting there?
It's a steakhouse.
Yeah, but you don't eat meat.
There's other stuff to eat.
So what you be getting from there?
Like salmon.
Okay, and you be going there a lot?
I go there maybe once, twice a month.
Okay, by yourself?
Is that a lot?
Who be taking you? The complicated one?
Oh gosh, maybe.
Maybe? Makes sense. And you want me to, why would you ask me to take you to somewhere that the complicated one takes you? That's kind of disrespectful, ain't it?
I said maybe.
I mean,
it's LA, you can go, you know, go eat. There's other spots.
True, but I don't want to go to
what
a
do you
spot
have a
that
taste for?
Jamaican.
Oh, there's this good spot. It's in the hood though.
What's it called?
I don't know if you about that life.
What's it called?
Blessed.
Okay. I haven't heard of that one. Is it good?
Yeah, it's really
You be
good.
eating Jamaican? For sure. Oxtail?
No.
Oh, you don't eat meat, so you probably don't even know like if the Jamaican food.
We
really
could go
bussin'
to
like
Jamaica.
Yo,
I'm pretty sure it's busting over there.
We could go to Jamaica, but we just met.
Yeah, I didn't say today. I'm just saying.
Oh, so when was you planning on making it happen?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay. What are you trying to do for real?
I'm hungry. Let's go get food.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get food from one of those spots. What type of spots are you trying to get food from that's pretty solid around here?
I don't know. We can just find a spot.
You wanna find a spot?
Yeah, we can find a spot. You can look on your phone since I can't look on mine.
Yeah, you probably didn't
5
even
stars,
have one to look
though.
on.
It has to be 5 stars. Since you don't want food from one of those types of spots.
No, I just rather get something around here like Chipotle or Subway because it's
Chipotle?
close. Yeah.
Subway?
Yeah, what's wrong with those?
Why would you go to Chipotle?
To get a bowl or a burrito? You don't go there? Where you be going?
Not to no Chipotle or no Subway. In the middle of it's like, that's not, it's like nice. Like we need to go to like, maybe like a rooftop spot or something.
I mean, I'm down, but...
Okay, cool.
Is it around here? They be taxing?
No.
Okay.
It's like nice.
So it's like upscale or...
Yeah, it's like upscale, but it's outside and it's nice and it has a view. You know, the sun is out.
Yeah. So why wasn't you trying to talk to me at first, for real?
Because I was in a rush.
Yeah, but you stopped rushing.
I don't want to take more than one L. I had to make an executive decision.
I feel like you might take another one. But why was you really rushing though?
Because I wanted to get my phone. I set it down.
So you really put your phone down and that's what you were looking for? I don't believe you.
You don't have to believe me.
I'm just telling you.
So now I'm a liar.
I mean, I feel like you are.
That's fine.
Because you're not giving genuine.
You entitled to your opinion.
I am. And my opinion is that you a gold digger.
Wow. What makes you think that?
The energy chain. The fact that you switched up as soon as you saw a Lamborghini. Forgot all about that rush you was in. And then came right back. You understand that, right?
I understand your logic, but it's not true. But again, you're entitled to your opinion.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Elaborate.
I was in a rush. The phone's probably gone now. Because as you see, I was coming from way down the street. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll give him the time of day. Maybe you're a nice guy.
So you decided to turn around because maybe I was a nice guy?
Maybe. You know, things like that happen.
But you could have figured that out when I was like directly in your face though.
Well,
not after I was about to leave.
My priority was to get my phone.
And then you forgot about your priority. So clearly it really wasn't that much of a priority.
No, it was. But it was just like, well, whatever.
Okay, well, since it's
I'm not
like,
the type of person that just like hangs on to like negative stuff.
Well, so you a positive person?
Yeah.
Good to know. So with that being said, I feel like you should probably positively get out my car.
Okay.
Because I don't rock with gold diggers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bye. Nice meeting you then.
It was a nice meeting you. Have a nice walk, though.
I'll have a great walk.
Yeah, go find that phone you lost.
You go find a life.
Your imaginary phone. I got a great life.
I see.
Yeah, I know. You was trying to be a part of it, huh? Yeah, okay. Have a nice walk. Yo, that's crazy as hell. Shorty switched.
Nate, a digital influencer, engages in an interaction with a woman dressed in black to gauge her intentions. The encounter starts casually but quickly turns into a character test when Nate suspects she might be a gold digger, someone interested only in money. In the initial interaction, Nate approaches the woman and tries to start a conversation. She initially declines, mentioning that she's in a hurry and has a complicated relationship. This behavior can be interpreted as a way to fend off unwanted advances or to keep her distance. However, the woman returns after seeing Nate's luxury car, showing renewed interest. This behavior is a key indicator for Nate that she might be more interested in status and material possessions than in him as a person. The woman attempts to justify her initial behavior by saying she was in a rush and looking for her phone. Nate's insistence on questioning her true intentions highlights an initial lack of trust between them. Nate suggests they go out to eat, but the woman prefers upscale places like Nobu and Ruths Chris. This detail reinforces Nate's impression that she might be more interested in material benefits. Eventually, Nate confronts the woman about her intentions, calling her a gold digger and asking her to leave the car. The woman tries to defend herself, but Nate remains firm in his assessment and abruptly ends the interaction. This interaction clearly illustrates how initial perceptions and changes in behavior can influence someone's opinion. Nate starts with a friendly approach but becomes skeptical after noticing a shift in the woman's behavior upon seeing his luxury car. He interprets this as a sign that she might be more interested in material goods than in forming a genuine connection. On the other hand, the woman tries to justify her actions, saying she was in a hurry and interested in getting to know Nate better. However, her preference for upscale places and Nate's insistence on testing her intentions create an environment of mutual distrust. This situation underscores the importance of authenticity and clear communication in initial interactions. Both Nate and the woman exhibit behaviors that can be seen as defensive and based on superficial perceptions. The abrupt conclusion of the interaction reflects how quick judgments can prevent a deeper understanding of each other's intentions and personalities. Adding more context, it's worth noting that this kind of social experiment highlights a broader societal issue. It emphasizes how easily people can be judged based on appearances and perceived intentions, rather than taking the time to understand the person behind the facade. Nate's approach, while aiming to protect himself from potential gold diggers, also risks alienating genuinely interested individuals who might initially be cautious or guarded for legitimate reasons. Similarly, the woman's behavior, influenced by societal pressures and possibly past experiences, reflects a common struggle to balance self-protection with openness to new connections. The dynamics of this interaction serve as a reminder that while it's crucial to be cautious and aware of others' intentions, it's equally important to give people the benefit of the doubt and the opportunity to prove their genuine interest. This balance between skepticism and openness can lead to more meaningful and authentic relationships. In today's society, where social media and materialism often influence relationships, it's essential to approach connections with both an open heart and a discerning mind. People are frequently judged by their appearances, possessions, and the initial impression they make, rather than their true character and intentions. This can lead to missed opportunities for genuine connections and meaningful relationships. To navigate these challenges, it's advisable to 1. Be authentic. Both parties should strive to be genuine in their interactions. Authenticity builds trust and lays the foundation for a deeper connection. 2. Communicate clearly. Clear communication about intentions and interests can prevent misunderstandings and foster a more honest relationship. 3. Avoid quick judgments. While it's important to be cautious, making snap judgments based on superficial factors can prevent you from getting to know someone truly. 4. Balance skepticism with openness. It's wise to be aware of potential red flags, but also give people the chance to prove their sincerity. 5. Prioritize character over material possessions. Focus on a person's character, values, and how they treat others rather than their material wealth or status. By adopting these principles, individuals can navigate the complexities of modern relationships more effectively, fostering connections that are based on mutual respect, understanding, and genuine interest.
Who is this? She got some big ass boots on. She look like she pretty though. I wanted to try to say something to her. Oh my God.
What's up guys, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Bani, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
I'm Zan. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? I'm London.
What's good?
You said Chelsea?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you gorgeous.
Thank you.
No problem. How your day going? You from Houston? You can't stop having a conversation with me?
I gotta go right now.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, you said you're from Houston though?
Yeah.
What part?
Texas.
I'm saying what part of Houston?
Part?
Yeah.
I just moved out here. I'm from Louisiana.
So how you from Houston then? So you lying already? I'm messing with you.
I just moved out here though.
Louisiana? Okay, what part?
Of Louisiana?
Yeah.
Alexandria.
Nice, nice. How far is that from Baton Rouge?
Baton Rouge? Probably like 2 hours. Maybe.
2 hours. Okay, smooth. Okay, well look, I don't want to hold you up. I know you're in a rush. Maybe I can get your number and we can connect.
My number?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You said what?
I don't know.
I mean, let's figure it out then.
I'm kind of talking to somebody, so.
Oh yeah? I'm sorry to hear that. So what you want to do? Yeah, no?
I got a boyfriend, so.
Are you talking to somebody? You got a boyfriend? Which one?
Both. It's the same thing, basically.
All right, that's all. Grab a good one now. What's she looking? The question is, got one, coach. Before I even can say anything, she already coming back. I thought you had a boyfriend, though. What happened to that? That's what I don't be understanding. What's up?
This your car?
I mean, you see I'm in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. It's my car.
Can I get in?
I mean, get in for what?
What you mean for it?
I mean, what I just said. You just told me you had a boyfriend. What happened to that?
I said I was talking to somebody.
You said, what's the difference? Ain't no difference. So why would you want to get in another car if you got a dude?
I'm trying to fuck with you.
Nah, but why you wasn't trying me over there? Why you want to fuck with me now?
That ain't nothing.
What you mean that ain't nothing? Why you wasn't just trying to over there? Come on inside if you want to talk to me.
Okay, I will.
I'm just confused.
So I can't get in the car?
I'm confused on why all of a sudden now you want to.
You look good, so.
Okay, I ain't look good over there. I'm the same nigga. So what's
the car look good too.
Okay, so what's the difference?
I don't know.
So if you don't know, I don't know. Then what you on my face for?
Because I can do that, but.
You wasting my
What
time.
we got going on?
We don't have nothing going on. I don't know you. Because obviously you wasn't trying to get to know me. So I'm keeping that same.
I'm trying to get to know you now.
Yeah, now you don't work on your time though. You know what I'm saying? It's my world. You just living in it.
So, can I get that number or something?
Nah, you can't get no number. You got to earn that number. Why should I give you my time or my energy?
We both look good. The car look good, so.
Okay, I understand that, but you wasn't trying to do that over there.
That was the past.
But look though, I'm talking about right now though. You need to keep that same energy though. Why, if you got that energy over there, why you switching up now?
I don't know.
So you don't know?
No.
But you want me to give you my number?
Yeah, you wanted my number first.
Exactly. Now you want mine.
So I spent the block.
You got to get it right on the first try with me, respectfully. That's just what it is.
I guess.
Ain't no I guess. That's what it is.
Okay.
So what you want?
Your number.
You're not getting that. You're not getting that. I'll give you some of my time if you don't waste it. Hop in if you want to talk. If not, keep it moving. I don't care either way.
We can talk.
So I just told you. Is she good? Shit, maybe she don't want to get in. That's cool too. She calling somebody? What's good?
What's the deal?
I told you you can either get in or leave. Which one you want to do?
I'm getting in.
need to make up your mind, man, before I change mine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Number one, how old are you?
I'm 21.
21? Let me see your ID.
I don't have it on me.
Why wouldn't you have your ID on you? I need to see your ID. You gotta get out, though. I need to see your ID. You gotta get out.
Thank you.
So what's up? Why you was acting like that over there?
What you mean?
I mean what I just said. You said you got a boyfriend. You ain't want to get to know me, basically.
Nigga.
Why?
Because I want you now.
But why me? Why me? You don't even know me.
I'm trying to get to know you.
But why would you say your for a don't know? Because
we
what?
might have a future.
I don't know if we do. Not if you gonna say me for a like you just did him.
I ain't gonna do that though.
Why? What makes me so special? Why wouldn't you do that to me?
You look special.
How so?
I don't know.
You keep saying about and you saying I don't know. Like, is you confused? What's going on? Like, what you like to do? Who are you?
My name is Chelsea. I am Chelsea on Instagram.
Like, who are you though?
Who are?
Who are you? Like, what do you do?
Content.
What type of content?
Hair. Get ready with me and stuff. TikTok.
So that's what you do for a living?
Interesting. Social media, basically.
That's cool. So, what made you want to talk with me now, though? Like, I just want to know.
You look good.
I wasn't looking good right there.
You was.
So why you didn't want to give me your number?
I'm finna give it to you now.
No, but I'm asking why you ain't.
We're not talking about the past.
But I want to know.
We're not talking
I'm
about
just saying.
What you asked me to come outside for?
You said what?
What you asked me to come outside
Because I don't feel like you deserve to be sitting in my car right now.
I deserve everything.
Until you start talking right.
Deserve everything.
Until you start talking right, you gonna sit out there.
You need to get to the point. When you gonna come spoil you?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you keep talking about shit, you gonna stay out there.
Blah blah blah.
You said what? You said what?
When you gonna start spoiling?
Spoiling me? Why the f would I do that?
My old nigga ain't do that.
I'm not doing it either.
Well.
What you mean, well? Spoil yourself. What you mean?
What I'm
gonna do?
Have you for this.
I'm gonna pull off.
I have a nigga for
London starts to consider how this mentality might even affect people who don't outwardly identify with materialism. Even for those who claim to value emotional connection, the pressure to maintain appearances, both literally and metaphorically, can lead to compromises that undermine genuine love. Men feel compelled to flaunt their wealth to attract partners, while women feel pressured to choose partners who can elevate their status or financial standing. This recognition deepens London's resolve to challenge these norms, not just for himself, but for his audience. He begins to see his content not merely as entertainment, but as a form of activism, an attempt to shift the conversation around relationships from materialism to emotional authenticity. London wants to spark a cultural shift where people are more transparent about their intentions and where value is placed on character rather than cash. London encourages more people to think critically about what they want in relationships. He emphasizes that while financial stability is important, it should never be the sole foundation of a connection. Instead, he advocates for emotional transparency and vulnerability, qualities that he believes are often overlooked in today's fast-paced, appearance-driven dating world. London understands that the journey toward fostering meaningful relationships is ongoing, and he remains committed to his mission. He knows that change won't happen overnight, but by consistently challenging the materialistic mindset and promoting deeper values, he believes that he can help create a space for more authentic connections to flourish. Through his experiences, London hopes to empower both men and women to seek relationships where emotional intimacy, mutual respect, and genuine love are prioritized over superficial displays of wealth and status. As London reflects on this episode, he realizes that the culture of superficiality goes beyond financial interest. His interaction with the woman broadens his view of modern relationships, where external appearances often overshadow true character. He begins to see that, for many people, the value of a connection is tied to social status and the ability to provide material comfort rather than genuine feelings. This realization deepens his frustration because London values authenticity and wants to build connections based on emotional reciprocity. What bothers him most is not that the woman was interested in his car or his apparent financial stability, but rather that this seemed to become the determining factor for her to give him a chance. For London, this represents an inversion of values. He believes connections should be built on character and mutual respect, not material possessions or expectations of luxury. He also begins to reflect on the social pressure placed on men to provide and display wealth as a means of attracting romantic interest. In a world where success is often measured by one's ability to flaunt wealth, many men feel compelled to fulfill these roles, often at the cost of their own identity. London recognizes that by resisting these standards and choosing to expose the opportunistic mindset, he is also rebelling against the social expectations imposed on him. By sharing these moments with his followers, London not only exposes the woman's behavior, but also invites his audience to question their own values. He challenges both men and women to examine what they truly seek in a partner and to reflect on whether they are overlooking deeper qualities in favor of a superficial idea of success. London wants people to understand that material goods and appearances are not sustainable for building lasting relationships. Another point London explores in his reflection is the paradox of self-worth within these dynamics. By positioning herself as the prize in a relationship, the woman is expressing a desire to be valued and cared for, which is legitimate in any relationship. However, for London, the problem arises when this desire is filtered solely through a material lens. He believes that to see oneself as the prize, one must first build an internal sense of worth that does not depend on what others can provide externally. This leads him to question to what extent people truly know or value themselves without external adornments. London realizes that often, the desire to be financially cared for is a reflection of deeper insecurities, both on the part of the woman and the men who feel compelled to meet these expectations. He sees this as a symptom of a society that promotes the idea that one's value is tied to what they can buy or display rather than who they can be or share emotionally. London also understands that not everyone is willing to engage in this self-reflection. He realizes that part of his mission is not just to expose gold diggers, but also to start a conversation about how to change this mindset. He wants to encourage his followers to seek relationships based on trust, respect, and mutual growth, not on a materialistic give-and-take dynamic. This episode serves as another reminder for London that his journey is more complex than simply exposing materialistic behavior. It's about fostering a deeper movement of awareness, where men and women can meet in a place of mutual respect, where a person's value is measured by who they are internally, not by what they can offer externally. Ultimately, London begins to consider that his mission is not just about educating his followers, but also about emotionally protecting himself in this environment. He knows that by standing firm in his principles and not giving in to the pressure to flaunt or fit into stereotypical roles, he is paving his own path toward more authentic and meaningful relationships.